Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and in today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how to flourish letter F in 6 different ways. It is a very different style of letter. As you know, letter F is a very different letter from all the other letters in the alphabet series. So we're going to explore how to flourish letter F in 6 different ways, and you're going to have so much fun. So let's get started. So for this tutorial, as always, I'm going to be using pencil, touch and brush pen and grid paper. You can use any paper, but make sure the paper is smooth, and any line paper, or you can also draw lines on a plain paper and practice. Okay, so I've already drawn my guidelines on this. So let's get started. Okay, so for the first one, I'm going to make very simple flourish at the top. So our basic letter formation of F would go something like this. All right. So I'm just gonna remove this entry stroke and add a flourish in here. Okay. Or maybe you can just go something like this. Okay. So I'm gonna make a big curve here. Down there. Complete it. Lift the pen and exit stroke. All right. So the second one I'm gonna make is something at the top. Okay, something similar to the first flourish that we did. All right, so I'm not going to add the entry stroke again. So I'm just going to start like this. Okay, so this is a little open flourish. This is a little closed flourish. So for the third one, I'm going to make it very simple. Again, at the entry flourish itself. Okay, it depends on what kind of, what style of F you write. You can always look at for the opening ends of the flourishes, so you can add, flourishes wherever possible. So here I usually do this style of F. I like this way. So you can also try the style of F that you create usually and flourish it. So I'm going to add a little flourish here on the top like this. Okay, so it's going to go something from the start. All right, so I'm going to start it from here. Complete the F entry. Now I'm going to go back from here. Make sure you're not starting from the very corner of it where you have ended the stroke. So just go follow the stroke, form a rhythm, complete the stroke, and like this. So this also kind of adds a little nice, flowy vibe. So yeah, so you can also add a little extension, a little smaller loop to the stroke. All right, but it looks nice, very beautiful. And then yeah, for the fourth one again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something in this similar way. So just going to make this or no, sometimes I'm going to take this curve, I'm going to go top of it. All right, so we're going to keep this similar. So it also depends on if you want to add the entry stroke or not, because it really depends on the word that you're writing. If the letter F is coming in the center of the word, or at the end, or in the, at the start of the word. So I'm just going to add a little flourish here. Again, I'm going to start from the very thin stroke, then thick, make a loop and curve. So now I'm going to go slowly on this line. Okay, very nice and pretty. It looks little different, like a hat on the top of F, but it looks very nice. Something with the word here, or if the letter F is somewhere in the center of the word, it would look really nice at the top. Fifth one, I'm going to add some flourish on the end, like here at the ending stroke. So one, two, completed. And now here I'm going to just extend it. This very simple but very elegant and very pretty. I just loved it. Okay, so now the sixth one is a little different kind of F. I would say a little traditional style that I do something on these lines. Okay, so this is the F I'm going to make. I'm just going to add a little flash at the bottom here, something like this. Okay, let's see how we create it. So in twist row, I'm going to start with a thin line, thick line, and just over top of it. I thought that this could have been a little wider here, so that the both the side of the flourish would have been in the similar space. But no worries, I can always practice and get better. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little line like this. I'm not really very happy with this flourish, but I think it's good to go. It's not that bad as well, because I think the ovals are at good place in this one. Now let's look at the ovals. So here we have got a nice big oval here. And as you've seen my previous video, I've explained the concept of oval, that flourishes are based on ovals. So hence we see ovals in every letter style or every flourish that we make. Here we make it, and then here again, even the loop has oval in it. So here we have got nice big oval shape. So if you want, you can always extend your loop like this. Add a little tiny loop to the stroke. Just it will make a little it will make it look a little different than the earlier flourish. Now this one is my favorite here. Now it is going all the way up, so it's got a big nice oval in here, as you can see. All right, and then this one again, this is another favorite of mine. Look at this, beautiful. And it's all like in horizontal oval that is creating along with your guidelines. Okay, so now here, as I said, earlier I could have extended this part, but that's okay. We can always learn from it. So however, I like the ovals that I've created inside the letters, inside this letter. So this is an oval here. This flourish goes from here. We create a nice loop here, like a infinity loop, and then when we go back, we come here and make another loop, and we just go parallel to this stroke. Okay, make sure that your stroke is going parallel from this and this, and I'm going again around from here. All right, making a bigger loop. So one oval, this is second oval over here. Now this is where I'm creating a very big third oval. Okay, so that's how all the strokes are forming, creating an oval and make beautiful flourishes. So that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was letter understanding the formation of letter F is a little difficult because it's such a longer letter in terms of the guidelines, how the letters are used, how the letter use the guidelines. But you can always, it's such a fun letter to explore with because it has a sender and descender both. So yeah, there's a lot of scope of flourishing this letter. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I would like to see your work. If you try this, please do share it with me on Instagram at me with a pencil. All the social media account links are in the description below, and you can also check out the other flourishing videos that I've previously done for the A, B, C, D, and E. I hope you are enjoying this full series of flourishing. And if you have any ideas or any doubts, or you want me to make a tutorial on that, make sure to comment down below so we know, and I'll be able to understand that what you would like to learn next. So we'll surely make the video, and hope to see you soon. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.